Hello everyone, and welcome to day 12 of Rick Frost on Shadows of Survival, also known as S.O.S. And we've got ourselves a note. Got it in my hand here. Someone left it by the water. Says, "Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I noticed a blue barrel on the rocks and I stumbled across your little spot by accident while I was coming to get water. You left a pen on the ground, so I put it back into your tent. Welcome to Sumno. Again, I mean you no harm. I'm in the abandoned house at the edge of Sumno. Signed, Wolf." So we have no idea who this quote-unquote Wolf is. But unless Ezekiel changed his name, that's a possibility. But it seems as though my stick shelter is gone. I don't think it's there. I can't really see it. I think the blizzard blew it over. So I'm in Glenn's hide one for now. Let me know if there's a buzzing happening, because I got my controller plugged in. So if there is a little buzzing, I will unplug it. I'm just letting it charge up a bit while I'm sitting here. Hello, Eddie. Hello, Content, also known as my buddy Borscht. The T is silent, right? Or is it Borscht? Yeah. I'm gonna let it charge while I'm sitting here, but it kind of looks like my shelter's still standing. I can't really tell. Can't tell if it's. I could have sworn it was closer, like in that spot that had no grass, where it was flat. So, not sure. You turned up your headphones to hear. Okay. How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. I still surviving. DayZ can be tough, but I think the closest call I had was either the wolves, when they attacked me and Grunt, like 5 to 6 of them, and then the other half of the pack got pulled over to Mitch. But I think the next closest one, well, I mean, the day I spawned, before coming across anybody, well, it was right after I came across somebody, but I fell into this hole that was a glitch. Like, you couldn't get out of it. They thought you'd be able to get out of it, so they left it like that, but you couldn't. There was a hole that you couldn't get out of. Yeah, that one. Yeah, when I couldn't get up the ladder. I had to sit there and freeze to death in the water. But yeah, so we got that note. And if... Oh, it's still there. Okay. Yep, the pen's back in there. There's a crossbow. Was that IJ? No, CR75. I think Alex was using a CR75. It might have been an FX45. Not sure. I'm gonna get a little fire going. I don't want to cut that one. I'll cut this one. You almost fell for it too? Yeah. I was like, it looks like there's something down there. That was right after meeting Kyla and Yuri, right before meeting Alistair. I don't have a sharpening stone anymore, do I? No. Bloop. Oh. 3:30 in the morning for you? Yeah, so you're 3 hours ahead of me. 4 hours, actually, because it's 11:30 for me. Well, thank you for watching. There was this one stream where someone mentioned that there was like 40-something people watching, and there was only maybe about 10 people talking, so there was still... Well, there was almost 50. It was 48 or 47. And one of the people who were talking was like, what's going on? And everybody else fell asleep, and it was the end of the stream, so I was like, they fell asleep to the sound of my voice. It must be like DayZ ASMR. Nope, too close. I put it there, enough for him to walk around, grab a little bit more wood. My hatchet is not happy though. Let's see if it can take 2 more. If not, in fact, I might. If it lasts, I'm not going to use it until I find another sharpening stone. I'll go with sticks. I'll deal with sticks. Aw, Toasty. Don't tell me that. I don't look at permas because of that. I don't want to know. I'm going to pretend I never saw that. That's going to be hard to pretend now. I'm going to have to fake it. He told me your character died? I need him. I fucking need him. Asshole. Thank you for removing it. I don't want to know that. I don't want to waste my knife on snapping a stick. It was a prank? Oh, okay, good. If I found out he actually did die by a car crash, and I'm like, hey, you fucking liar. I love people who do roleplay. We are always watching. Yeah. Like when, so I originally hated DayZ. Completely hated it. I'm like, man, what's the point if you just lose your shit? Like, I want to like, survive and like build up a base, and but if I lose all my shit, then what's the point? And then now with roleplay, there is a point. Like, your character's life, you know, and then when the character dies, like the events that happened, then roleplay allows your character to survive in certain interactions, so you don't have like KOS and shit to deal with. But it gives you a sense of gratification in a game that doesn't really have gratification in the long run. The long run is you are dead. That's the long run. That red screen we all dread. Shit. Okay. So it's right there. 2 trees down on the right. Right here. Didn't want to lose it. Start the fire. The slow deleting of messages. What would you do if you see someone crash right in front of you going like 150 miles an hour? React accordingly and then loot them, because that's what you would do in a zombie apocalypse. Holy shit! Grab their shit and go, guys. Grab their shit and go. They're fucking honest. And if anyone comes across to act like I knew them like a family member, just lie my ass off to take the car when possible. Yeah, I feel like, oh man, this was my grandfather's car and I let my brother drive it and he's dead. Yeah, if a car almost hit me, I mean, I wouldn't enjoy it. I don't like driving cars for that reason. If you're driving a car, you're risking your life. Like, I hate DayZ cars. Horrible. I want to play a character that absolutely lies their ass off the entire time. Like a narcissistic liar, like you're constantly lying to get your way, making, like, gaslighting people. Like, I mean, technically what we did was gaslighting. What was in our heads, we were like, I ain't fucking with this. You know, it's the apocalypse, man. If it sounds like there's cannibals, don't fuck with it. I'll be helping out in a bit. I just had to deal with my dog. Yeah, no problem, Grub. To the point nobody trusts him and wants him around, and he has to play an outcast, lying about his own name and changing his voice to be around people that don't know him. Yeah, there's 3 cars back there. I left them all there. I'd rather walk. Yeah. Yeah, I would rather walk. Oh. Oh, well. Pretend he just woke. Pretend he just woke up. Good morning. It's almost morning. Bloop! There's a grubber. Yeah, grunts off doing something. Yeah, it's a note that somebody left. Apparently live in the broken down. Yeah.
Could be any harm. Letter. That's the wolf.
Yeah. I don't know who this wolf is. Like, did Ezekiel change his name to hide? Or, like, because if that's Ezekiel, we came here to find Ezekiel.
Do you think it's the guy that was hunting you? Well, I say hunting.
Looking for me? I don't think so. Because he was
wasn't
over.
There a guy looking for you?
So when over the radio and you heard me dealing with that guy, right?
Yeah,
a few days ago.
Yeah, I left you and
yeah,
the kid.
So that guy basically said that there was some dude who heard about us over the radio and was heard me and Grunt our names over the radio and was interested. So that Alexander, also known as Lex or Xander, some people are calling him too. I accidentally called him Xander, so I'm assuming other people are calling him that. But Xander was the one that picked up this mysterious guy who was looking for us, right? And when he picked him up. He didn't mention our name or anything. They got to the trader, that town that we got to, Rudnagorsk or whatever, where the cross are. So he got there with that guy who he just picked up, and they heard our names over the conversation being thrown around, and so he said, I asked him what he heard, and he said nothing bad really, just name was thrown around. So I held him up and questioned him, and like he was scared. His voice was, you know, kind of shuddering. He was telling the truth, I could tell. Grunt could tell too, so we figured he wasn't lying. He just went there to trade. He got there with this dude he had just picked up in his car. Abe Cross was talking to him. He mentioned Rick and Grunt, mentioned our names, and that mysterious guy got up and kind of like listened in on the conversation, was asking about us, and I guess Abe kind of got stern with them, asking like, why are you looking for them? Like, why are you,
yeah,
you know,
Abe's
it was
sort of, at least this is what he says, he's sort of turning people away from us. Like, 'cause right now the only contact we have with Abe is, I guess through my, handy dandy little radio here.
What are you talking about? You were just talking to him.
Wait.
Yeah, was it yesterday in the car?
Yeah, that was completely on accident though. Like we just sort of bumped into each other.
Okay.
Like, I didn't call him down here. No, I was looking for a hammer. I still am because I want to.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to build here anymore, but I'd like to have like a little campsite for us.
Yeah, this is just
somewhere.
temporary. This is just temporary until we find somewhere. Honestly, if we can get a boat, I'd prefer going to some little island to hide Grunt out at.
I just don't. Just water would be my only concern. Like, there's no. At least, let me check my map, but to my knowledge, none of those side islands have any.
I mean, I don't necessarily want to go back to the first island that we got dropped off at, even though it's safe there. I mean, raptors there, dude. Like, they're constantly bringing more people, so I don't.
I mean,
I don't want to go there.
Not complete. I wouldn't call Raptor hostile though. It's not like
right, but
to get you.
They're out to get you know who. Which
I mean,
from now on.
Okay.
When we're referring to you know who, we don't mention.
Do we just want to call him the kid?
No.
Like, what do you want to call him?
Let's just call. Alright, so when we're talking to Grunt, we call him Grunt. He is Grunt. When people are around, he is Grunt. He's just this feral.
I mean, are you
young kid
I haven't told anyone. If you're referring to like the tattoo and the
right.
The headscarf,
what I'm saying.
No one knows about that besides us.
Right. So I don't want to bring anything like that up ever again. It needs to stay in the dark until we talk to Ezekiel. I feel like Ezekiel we can trust with that, and especially the mountain men. So
I don't know if Ezekiel's alive anymore, man. I've checked up there at the drop off. Nothing.
Did you leave a note,
I
maybe?
hope he's still...
I was gonna do that today.
But usually he's the first to.
Well.
He's the first to respond.
He doesn't know we're here. We came here to search for him. So what I'm saying is, Mitch and AJ were dropping off letters to him at that location, and then Ezekiel would reply. Yes. So what I'm saying is, we'll write a letter and we'll leave it for him in that drop-off spot, and we'll wait a day or two, and then check the spot again. Because if we leave a letter for him, he's more apt to answer us. Because like he doesn't even know we're here, dude. You know, so.
I mean, we don't.
He
even
thinks
know
we're
if
still
he's
out
from the
west.
Area. He might have moved. He might have moved.
North, rather.
To be fair.
Right, but Mitch and AJ told us he came here. He came He took off to the
bad
south.
News about that.
What?
Mitch is dead.
How? How
he's
did
just like
how
sleep
did you
deprived, but
how
I
did
found
you
him.
hear this?
I I found him.
You found him?
You slept the entire day. Like he's
Well, I mean, me
he's
and Grunt did run for a solid
yeah,
like
I understand that.
30
I
something
went out and
hours, dude.
explored, and at least I think I saw a car like his, you know, that little Jeep he had.
I never saw his vehicle. I don't think so. We were
Oh,
looking for a
really?
radiator for him back when I was
Okay,
there.
but
I didn't see a vehicle.
his car was well, it's in a tree. Like it's wrapped around a tree, man. Like I don't know how to explain it. I didn't see a body, but he's in all my experience, man. I don't deal well. I don't know, man. I hope he's alive, but I hope. I don't think he is. Like I hope he
Well,
is, but
you found the car?
yeah, I know. Like the front end, his bumper and engine block are wrapped around a tree, and there's blood in the driver's seat. There's a lot of blood. It trailed off. I don't know, man.
Huh.
We'll have to head
Shit.
back and check out.
That changes things.
Do you think AJ knows? Because the last time I talked to Mitch, he like it's been a while since AJ and Mitch talked to each other.
Ugh. I don't know. I
I
have
mean, I
no
can
idea.
try getting
I'm still trying to wrap my head around.
one
Man,
of the few friendly guys. One of the few friendly guys we've made it. I don't know. If we find his body, I'd like to give him a proper burial.
well, I mean, you said there was a lot of blood and it trailed off. So, like, was he? Did you search for a body? Like, if it couldn't have made it far if he was bleeding out, dude.
I don't know, man. There's wolves in the area. Like, I didn't want to be there, meal, and
Okay.
I sort of had like to make one of those split-second decisions, me or him.
Yeah.
As much as I
Well, that
wanted to
fucking
save
sucks, dude. Like,
we'll try radioing him. Like I will try. I'll keep my hopes up.
I don't.
But
I mean, you sure it was his car you saw?
I haven't seen many other people that blue, like hatchback of his.
Okay. I'm confused how he actually knows. Did he actually come across this car right after it happened? Man, it's possibly. I hope he's not metagaming.
It's a really shitty situation right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, man.
I think we'll drop off the letter to Ezekiel, maybe letting him know that Mitch was in an accident. But I mean, I don't know.
We can say he's missing. Like I haven't heard him on the radio. I haven't.
Yeah. We'll have to figure that out.
I don't know if I want to stay here though.
Yeah.
Definitely not if someone knows about our spot here.
Yeah. I mean, this wolf person, they're right in some now.
Yeah.
Right down the road.
Check the abandoned house. Do you think it's that one up the road from us? Like up that way?
Well, he said it was. What did the letter say? Something about a rundown house on the edge of Subno. Yeah. So not directly in it.
I mean, if I can just squeeze. Oh, I'm too fat to squeeze on this. Alright, well, excuse me. There's the abandoned house up the road that leads into the mountains. Remember we cooked a deer there?
Cooked a lot of
like
deer.
The first time. Okay, let me. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I'm
not a
eating
lot,
a little
but...
bit of. The first, like, this is when we first made it to Sumno. Like, when our entire game plan was trying to find the salvagers. Well, at least my game plan was.
Okay. Yeah, back when we were searching for, Katya and,
Kyla and Mitri.
I mean, I was looking for Kyla just because, like, I wanted to make sure she was safe considering she had no memory
And I'm trying to
of
look
who
for
she
these
was.
other two people to make sure that they're alive.
Yeah. Which now we know most of them aren't. Some of them are, but most of them aren't.
I mean, a few of them look like they might have been captured by Hartman. Or Ivan, or whatever the other doctor's name is.
We'll let him sleep a little bit longer.
Yeah, let's see. I have something for him. Well, you know what? Should probably take off my jammies, shouldn't I?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's kind of warm already this morning. It's not snowing.
I mean, I will say though, these are incredibly soft. We have to get you a pair like this.
They do look nice. They do look nice. I don't know about the red though.
Well,
I mean, some white Lon Johns would be comfy. Red's kind of flashy. Make me feel like Santa.
White stains. I mean,
right. The white stains, but then if someone sees me in my pajamas, who I don't want seeing me, they'll see. Like the stains will help break up. It's like a dirty snow, you know. They'll blend in.
You know what? If someone already has me in my PJs, I don't really care if they see me.
Okay.
And I'll be real, if I'm already...
Right, if they caught me in my skibbies, what am I gonna do? Right, what am I gonna do if I'm in my skibbies?
That's my point, like...
Yeah. A little bit of a breakfast.
You know what? I'm gonna try to make meatloaf the next time we get a deer.
I fucking love meatloaf, dude. If you can find some nice barbecue sauce, what is it? Barbecue sauce? I think is it barbecue sauce and brown sugar or something? I don't know.
A little bit of paprika, some black pepper. You know,
Is it brown sugar? I don't know. But I do love me some meatloaf, I'll tell you what.
Okay. But this sounds weird, but I miss they're like I'm surprised we haven't found any, but they're little Polish like dumplings, but they're filled with like mashed potato and cheese. I'm trying to think what they're pierogies. That's what they are.
Pierogies, yeah, I've had those a few times.
I would kill for some right now. Like, just imagine it. We're out camping.
Yeah, some pierogies, man. Are you telling me if you found a camper with pierogies and he didn't want to share, you would kill them for their pierogies?
For a comfort of home? Probably.
I'm questioning your morals.
Man, my mother used to make pierogies. Like, it's something that brings me some comfort. It is a comfort food.
So as long as oh, sorry, I spit water out my nose. But if you're saying that it's okay to kill someone as long as it reminds you of your mom?
I mean, if they are preventing me from getting that
pierogi,
like, no, not specifically pierogi, but that feeling of warmth and like memories.
What are you
Buckwheat.
doing to this pierogi, dude?
What? It's potato and cheese in a dumpling. It's like a match made in heaven.
Salernitana? Salernitana. Salernitana. What does that mean?
Fucking southern accent. Salernitana.
Salernitana. Yeah.
Konnichiwa. It's nice to have little bits of like human interaction like this. It draws your mind away from the fact that we're in an apocalypse, basically.
Yeah, I try to be the light in the dark, so to speak. Laughing can help someone a lot, even if they don't really know it.
Oh shit, here.
Huh.
Are you, is your still... Oh shit, you already have one. Well, here. Let me give you one of these, professional grade smoke grenades. Yeah, you'll be all filled out on your little test rig.
Oh, nice. We could have a rave if we find some mushrooms.
No.
Whew. Nice and warm. Tell you what.
Look, is there any, is there any, like, comfort food that you have growing up?
More like I have a lot of foods that turned me away from ever eating them again because I ate them so much. Stouffer's lasagnas.
Oh, really? Stouffer's?
I can't.
Stouffer's is awesome.
I ate it so much. I mean, it's really good. Don't get me wrong. I overate myself out of enjoying Stouffer's.
I mean, I guess I see where you're coming from. My mother was half Italian, half Polish. She was, her grandfather was from Bari. I don't know if you know where that's from in Italy.
On Italia?
Okay,
and I'm the one doing the southern accent. Man,
okay, you know for damn
way over on Italia. Way over there on Italia.
You know for damn sure that me and words do not get along very well.
Oh, I think we woke Grunt up. Sorry, dude. We're gonna let you sleep a little longer.
Peaches. How you doing this morning?
Morning, Peaches.
Here you go. There you go. I know it's not much, but...
Well, the thing is, the crab wasn't a childhood thing.
Good to wake you up. It's liver, so...
Imitation crab meat, maybe.
Liver's actually pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Liver is actually good if you cook it right. If it's not cooked right, if it's not like crispy on the edges and like well marinated, it just, I don't know, tastes like liver. Jinx.
But
there goes the TV dinner sponsorship. No, I fixed it. I said I overate lasagnas. Overate the Stouffer's. But yeah, so we, once Grunt gets all filled up on water, you need any food or anything before we venture over to the drop-off? Okay. So we did find a letter. There was a letter dropped off here. You left the pen on the ground and they stuck it in there for you.
yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. Just seeing that note just like stapled into my tent.
Yeah.
That sort of scared me. Like, I might ask Abe if he knows this guy.
Well, I mean, they were kind. They put the pen back. They didn't kill us in our sleep. I don't know. I mean, I was sleeping So.
I mean, I probably wasn't here. I went up in, I don't know, a town that way, like where you saw me. Well, before you met up, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay. Boktuk. Boktuk. Yeah. So we'll go. Do you have a piece of paper? I got a pen. If you want to drop, if you want to write a note for E.
Let me. Yeah, here you go. I got you. I mean, I hope cardboard works. There you go.
Okay.
Oh man, it is.
How's your penmanship?
Mine?
Yeah.
I mean, I can't write cursive, but it's pretty good.
I mean, I wouldn't write cursive because not everybody's good at reading cursive. Just.
I mean, I'm not.
Honestly, my handwriting's kind of trash.
I mean, yeah. Where do you put the pen? Is it?
It's in this one.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, we already had a piece of paper in here.
Okay.
So, do you have anything like a nail or like a piece of metal we can just like, or do you just
I
want to
mean,
leave it there in the
I
open?
was gonna stick it underneath one of the 2x4s that are kind of propped up, just so it's, if you look you'll find it, but if you're just grazing by you're not gonna see it. Cause I bet they look for a note when they go by, so we could just tuck it under one of the 2x that are propped up in the corner of the room. Cause it was a house that was like caved right in, so.
Yeah, the one just over the hill over there.
Yeah. So what should we write? What should we write?
Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, friends. Who are we?
Bring yums.
The Three Musketeers.
Next
Bring
time.
yum. Bring yums
I mean,
next
do we
time.
just want colors? Do we just want to? Actually, I just thought of an idea. Do we want to continue the Seawolves name?
That's up to you. Volcom?
I mean, we could just
Volcom?
Volcom. Yeah, I guess that works out.
Is it V?
Is it Vulcan? Is it? I mean, it's nice. Is it Vulcan or Volcom?
Mosca Volcom. Mosca Volcom.
Okay.
Volcom.
I don't speak that language, so it's hard. Does that mean?
I barely
I'm
understand it
assuming that means sea wolves. I'm assuming that means sea wolf in there. Okay.
Oh, I guess we're the Seawolves. We're reviving them.
We're continuing the sea wolves. High five, buddy. Yeah.
Alright, well.
Yeah, so we'll say, hello friend, we hope this reaches you well. We hope you find this well, I guess. Something, I guess, that I know you're like-minded. We've spoken before.
Oh, crack of dawn, radio on.
Crack Dawn Radio on, yeah. Crack of Dawn Radio on. I'm gonna try to do that right now.
I mean, if you want to try doing that
Bring
while I'm out.
nums. Yum.
Bring noms.
Hey, Rick. Did we ever give Grunt? We didn't have a proper name. I don't like calling him Grunt. I know that's what we've been calling
Grunt.
him.
I'm calling him Grunt, man. I've been calling him
Yeah,
Grunt
but
this whole. He's
eventually-
Grunt.
Yeah, but I'd like to give him. I don't know. We can have him pick out his own name. Like if we find like a. Like if we find like a school or something.
a school with like a bunch of names on the wall for him? Oh, what? I mean, he
Yeah,
might
yeah,
be able to read
that's what I'm
that. He did write before, so okay. I mean, I really like Grunt. I think it fits. I think it fits him well. Not saying that he just goes, but it's
Yeah, I
kind
mean,
of if we change his
I
if if we he growls and shit. So, but like if we change his name up now, man, I'm gonna get confused. He's gonna get
yeah.
confused.
I
Other
mean, I
people,
just sort of be
like
calling him the kid.
honestly, other people would be confused
I
by
mean, he
it.
is sort of
So
our kid, though, at the same time. I see hours as we've been caring for him.
yeah. Uh, until he chooses his own name, I'm calling him Grunt. It's stuck. It's stuck with me anyway. But back to this note. Okay, so hello friend. I hope you find this note well. Uh, that sounds weird, don't
Something
I? I
like
don't.
hello E. Because, I mean, that's what he's been using, is just the letter
Yeah.
E.
Hello E. We've spoken before. We need to speak again.
We need a few more answers.
Yeah. Um. I mean, we're not on sea. Yeah, we're the sea wolves. We're the
I
sea
don't want
wolves.
to call
We'll
it.
get a boat.
I don't want to call it. Okay,
I don't want
I
to
don't
call
want
us
to
the
call us
land wolves.
the land wolves. Yeah, exactly.
You mean just wolves? I mean, it's kind of redundant. Yeah.
I mean, technically, the sky wolves. Ooh.
The sky wolves.
Man,
So
I was being sarcastic, man. Please.
so how far away was this car crash anyway?
Oh, fuck. Let me. On that. I don't. You know, like when you just sort of get in a trance, you just start going to pick a direction and move.
Okay.
Fuck, man. I don't even remember exactly where. I just saw the car crashed into. Just crashed into the.
You said it was. Well, I just.
Oh, the
I mean,
tree. I should say.
okay. I'm ready.
Good to go.
You all set to go? Oh yeah. So we definitely need to figure out what we're writing on this note.
I'll write that note and then we I guess we can meet back. I don't know, so I guess we can meet up at the clinic.
Tell him.
Pick up some shit. Hey, sorry about that. But as you were saying,
So I'm thinking. So with the note we write, obviously from the sea wolves at the end, but we need to get a hold of E. So obviously, you know, hello E. If you find this, we've spoken before. We need to speak again.
that
We have
sounds
many
I'm
questions.
not gonna lie, it sounds a bit ominous. We have spoken before. We need to speak again. That's all I'm saying.
Well, write in it, please. Uh,
We mean
you
you no
you
harm.
give us a time and a place, and we'll meet you there. Basically, I don't know. Give us the time and the place, and we'll meet you there. That gives him the upper hand, so that he knows we're not going to try anything. If he gives us the time and the place.
I mean, yeah, we could meet him.
Well, I mean, I
He
do
does have a
want to meet
radio,
him.
doesn't he?
Right, and I was gonna check
Or
the
do you want?
radio, but we started talking, so I didn't. And honestly, do we want
It's only
to?
early morning.
Do we want to try the radio? Because wasn't I mean, you're all friendly
There is
buddy
other people.
buddy with Abe now, so I mean, it's kind of
I mean,
throwing me
he.
off. I'm still not. I don't trust the guy as far as I can
But
throw him.
that's fair. You haven't had the same interactions I've had with him though. Like just.
I mean, the most psychopathic people in the world have been the most charismatic. So like, he could have just pulled the
I
wool over
mean,
your eyes.
Mussolini wasn't very charismatic.
Well,
Like,
I'm just saying, like,
I'm just
Hannibal
like just
Lecter,
going.
man. Hannibal Lecter got away with a lot of
Okay,
shit because
okay.
he was
I mean,
charismatic. And if this guy is a
yeah.
cannibal, like I've been thinking, but oh my god, I'm so confused though because are they hunting cannibals? I don't. That's.
I mean, it seems like they are.
We just need to talk to E to get his point of view. So
So
we'll write the note describing basically we're the sea wolves.
I guess I'll get to riding it.
We need to talk. We've spoken before. We feel we're like-minded, I guess. Something regarding like-mindedness and that we need to speak again. We've spoken before.
We welcome you, friend. We talk. Bring yums.
Okay, that's what I'll write.
We welcome new friends. We talk.
You friend. No,
Bring
you.
numbs.
No, we welcome you, friend.
We welcome you, friend. We meet.
Yep.
Bring noms. Or yums. Bring yums, right?
Yeah, see? Yeah, grunt agrees.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, we'll write that.
Alright. Well,
VOLCOM? Volcom?
I,
Volcom?
was it VOLKUM, I think? Because it is Cyrillic.
At least it's not CUM.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
careful,
very
careful.
fine.
Infected, infected.
Yeah, come on. Up here.
There's a decent
God,
amount of
it's
them.
training it's like herding cats.
Okay, so we can kind of spread out. Stay about like 20 feet apart.
I'm not
And just-
fighting them. I'm heading up I'm heading up on the ridge.
I thought that was the house on the edge of Subno that wolf guy was at.
No, I think the house on the edge of Sumno is the one on the far edge.
Isn't Subno down there?
I mean, I think this entire area is Sumno, though. Like, it's sort of more of a province than a town. Person!
A person? Where?
I think it's a person. I just saw them in the Yeah, there's a car, there's a person.
Are they at the water? Where are they? I don't see them.
Down, I saw them. No, they're not at the water there.
We'd like to speak to your manager. Signed, Karen.
Yep, two people!
Where are they?
At our camp. Is it Abe?
He's waving to us.
It's Abe. I'll go. I'll be back.
Radio on.
Yeah.
Bye.
I mean, he's trying. I mean, he's inviting you guys to talk. Like, you don't have to, but I mean, he put his guns away, which is compared to our last encounter with him, it seems to be fairly different. Rick?
I don't know, man. I mean,
I mean,
what are we gonna do?
last
Run, and then
night-
he's just gonna chase us, so we might as well just fucking go down and talk.
I mean, yeah, he sort of found where we've been living, so.
I mean, I'm not living here. I was just sleeping here for a moment.
Where we've been sleeping. I don't know, we've slept here. This is the most consistent place we've slept.
Alright.
Well, I mean, you might want to. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I don't know.
You said he put his guns away. I guess I'll put mine away.
Yeah.
I don't want to piss him off.
That's all I'm saying. Like, just go out.
I don't want
and
to piss
just,
him
like,
off.
Open up. We can just go down there, talk to him. We don't have to tell him about who.
You better not. You better not be pulling something, Glenn.
I'm not pulling anything, man. If I wanted to, like, if we really were working, do you really think I wouldn't have, like, I would have told him, like, I've been trying to avoid him until recently. Stuff has changed, but well, I was able to talk him off their watch area.
Whoa.
Hey.
It is good to see you again. All my guns are on the tent. I don't mean to scare any of you.
Yeah,
I
I just.
told him.
Yeah, I can't be too careful.
You know what? Here. I believe I scared you last time, so see, I'm a person, same as you. See.
All right.
It's lovely here. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
I mean,
Yeah, it's decent here. I mean, it was just a little
It
stop
is.
along the way.
Yeah, I love the water sounds. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Hey, kid. How you doing? Cool. All right.
he has a bit of anxiety.
Yeah, I get it, Mike.
Yeah,
Hey,
it took a
look at
bit
me.
for him to
Look
warm
at
up
me.
to me, even, so.
I know.
You're
yeah, I
fine.
understand.
Just sit next to me.
My kid isn't really like
We'll be
that.
good.
He can
Okay.
kind of communicate on a level.
Alright. Look, we'll stand over here.
Yeah, he's
from the
getting
Amazon
better.
Rainforest, so
Okay.
yeah.
I'm not sure where he's from.
We don't really know, I guess. We just sort of found him one day.
He's been picking
I
up
do
on our
apologize.
mannerisms
So
and
first
stuff
time.
like that.
The first time I saw him and I was looking at him, the reason why I did that is because I thought maybe he was from the Amazon Rainforest as well, but he doesn't have the
Man, that is a
features, so.
Yeah.
That's a long way from home from that, for your... That
Oh,
is...
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I know. Yeah, it was a lot. Yeah.
Oh, look, she's got yums for you.
You know, those sort of canned meats are his... Come on, you can eat it.
It's sealed.
I'll
It's
take the
sealed. You're
first
good.
bite. I'll take the... I would have taken the first bite just to prove it.
Well,
I mean, it's
if
sealed.
we're
It's
giving
good.
gifts now, here.
Holy shit, is that beer?
Oh, have at it, Glenn. I don't drink.
Oh! Oh,
Yum rock.
Yum rock.
oh, oh, it's potato.
He gave you potato.
Yeah, he's...
So,
He sort of
Oh,
has
we were
his
gonna
own
make French fries
vocabulary.
with those. We made ice cream. Oh,
We made
oh,
ice
that
cream.
reminds me. Here, hold on.
I don't think he's ever had ice cream before. Is he running back to your Jeep?
so I'm Rick. What's your name?
Silva.
What was that?
Silva.
Silva? Okay. Nice to meet you, Silva. Does he run off? Is he coming back?
He's just
What?
getting his ice cream.
Went to the room. We went vroom, didn't we?
I don't... Yeah, in a stranger's car. I did not go live that down.
I mean, he seemed alright.
I mean, yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh, go fishing.
But I need to find one of those collapsible rods, like what our best boy, what our kid has over
Like
there.
this?
Ice cream.
Oh shit! Wait, what? Holy shit!
Ice cream.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It actually is ice cream.
Yeah.
No, I was.
I
made it. There's even peanuts in it too.
Yeah, I see peanut chocolate. Well, actually, you know what's funny about that? I think I found some. Huh? Where could I have gone? I could have sworn I had some more powdered milk somewhere.
Does the kid want to try it? I mean, hell, I tried it.
I mean,
just to show. Hold on. God damn, that ice cream is so good. It's been so long.
He's got some peanuts. Is that peanuts or chocolate? Peanuts?
No.
So, yeah, with the whole situation, I mean, I recently heard that you guys were actually hunting down cannibals.
It's kind of like a sport almost.
Okay. So, like, I get nowadays you kind of have to have that level of intimidation, especially with new people. Like, you don't want to seem weak to somebody who wants to take advantage of you. I get that. So, I get why you guys, you know, were intimidating, and I understand that. And you gotta get, from my perspective, hearing those radio broadcasts, like, at first it sounded like bodies being chopped up, and we've been finding notes about cannibals and avoid the north because there's cannibals in the north. And now when we get as far north as we got, we come across you guys, and now I've been speculating and theorizing, and honestly I think I'm just spooking myself, working myself up. Yeah. The past few days after hearing that broadcast where you hunted down a cannibal, I was thinking it was a cannibal ploy to lure non-cannibals in at first, and now I just, like, Glenn saying you guys ain't bad, and like, I honestly having a hard time trusting Glenn. Like, I thought he was leading us to you, and all the other things that have happened just kind of point the opposite to what I originally was thinking. Like, Glenn...
You know, he thought I was originally, like, I knew you guys before.
No, what I thought is you were captured by them before they found me, and you told them about us in trade for your life. Oh, I'll get you 2 other pieces of meat if you don't eat me.
Type of person.
That's what I thought what was
Besides,
happening.
like,
That's what I thought what was happening.
We've had some few conversations, not face to face, but over the radio, and we worked it out.
Yeah. Now, Rick, would it be okay if you and me talk in private? Just right over there or something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Grunt, you stay here with Glenn.
All sick. Yep. Oh, it's fine.
Now, Rick, I wanted to formally apologize, Dad here.
That's being loud.
Yes, thank you, darling. Okay.
Is she talking too loud? Is that what she said?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of loud. Dad here. I wanted to apologize. I know protecting your kid is your #1 job in the whole world. And I do that every damn day. And I see that you do that too. I mean,
Let's take a look.
he may not be yours, but you're practically his dad at this point. So, Dad here. I wanted to apologize. And I don't want to lay a finger on your kid.
Yeah, because, I mean, I didn't have kids of my own. and I just having him yeah, having somebody to take care of other than yourself. Like when I was younger, I had to take care of my brother, my younger brother, so I kind of have that. But
takes off that shirt.
It humbles you. It does.
Yeah, I just, you know, with everything that's happened, and I don't know how long it's been since people started eating each other, it's just, I get, you know, I don't know how to put it. I get worked up, and I don't want to put myself in a situation that could fuck me in the end or hurt the people I care about.
It's okay. I understand. I mean, I got so many people in my town now, and they're all okay. I can get it. I just wanted to formally apologize about that kid thing, because if there's one thing I'll never do in this world is take a kid from a dad or a mom.
Yeah. I mean, that's good to hear, and
yeah.
I was very obviously hesitant about coming down from the hill when Glenn pointed out there was a car and people driving up. I honestly wanted to just take off with Grunt. Didn't want to risk it.
I know,
but
it's okay. I understand. You know, when I see people in cars and stuff, it gets a little scary, but to be honest with you, we get traffic jams in the city all the time, so.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm kind of used to it, so.
Yeah.
We can go enjoy the fire now. I just wanted to talk to you dad and talk that situation out. Now, sorry about that. Well, it is nice to meet you, kid. My name is Abe. I'm guessing you're kid, so it is nice to formally meet you.
We've been calling him Grunt. He didn't do much
okay.
talking at first, so we just called him Grunt. But he's picking up on our mannerisms. Everything's all good, Grunt.
Yeah, I've been comforting him. He's a bit, I don't know, just anxious, I guess would be the best word for him.
I want to make Grunt feel comfortable, but I still don't 100% trust these guys.
Yes, we make them. They light up the city. You guys can have that one. It's scented.
So did you guys use like the tallow from like reindeer, or?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's actually, yeah, no, it's really resourceful now.
Yeah, we just got electricity too.
We could use,
really?
The tallow for soap too.
Oh yeah, you're right. Soap. Yeah, we just got electricity. Yeah, it's very nice. The town's name
really
is. Get ready.
Ruby?
The Ruby.
The Ruby. Okay.
Yes, the Ruby. It is named after somebody.
Okay.
It's not named after anybody. It's just the Ruby.
Yeah, no.
You can't add somebody's name to something after you've already named it before.
Well, I kind of can.
You kind of can't. That's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Ex post facto. I mean.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing out here, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh.
We
We were trying to meet up with someone over the radio.
Sneaking by.
Let me guess. Fucking the bandage guy. What's his name?
Bandage guy.
Ezekiel.
Bandage guy.
Yeah, I keep finding his
I mean,
notes around this town.
he came. I saw him before seeing you that day, but no, there's this other dude that was looking for us that we were trying to get a hold of. That I had no idea why he was looking for us. I kind of wanted to figure that out.
If you don't mind me saying, then there's the thing about this morning.
Huh. The note.
Yeah. What was that guy's moniker? The Jackal. I don't know. He like it's some sort of animal name.
Yeah. He left there was a note that he
Yeah,
left
thank you.
for us.
Thank you.
Wolf.
Yeah, that's
Wolf,
the guy.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Ezekiel. Dimitri gave him that nickname. I don't
Okay.
know why, but he did. Well, if you guys do see Ezekiel and you do ask him about us, he's going to probably say some things, and I should be, get you guys prepared for it. Yes, I did brand him. That was a one-time thing, and I've apologized to him many, many times. That branding wasn't really more of like torture. That was more of a token, like a gift, because he watched Katya and made sure that she was okay, and I gave it to him as a gift. But now that I'm looking at it, you can't really just go around branding people, so that's kind of my bad.
He's working.
I mean, who has tattoo guns nowadays, right?
Yeah, I get.
I mean, I get
a
it.
lot.
I guess.
Hey, one second, Abe. Just real quick.
Huh.
I hate to do this so impromptu. Just
You're good.
my memory's been getting sort of foggier since I fell. Just real quick.
Come here, Grunt. Come here, dude.
You should probably light the fire.
I'm sorry about that, but
A little bit further.
should we ask him about if he's heard anything about the people we're looking for?
About Kyla and Alistair?
I mean,
Them?
and
I mean, I know
there
they're.
was the other guy.
Ezekiel told us they were with him. Are you talking about the guy? I just told him about the guy that we're looking for. That was.
But
I
yeah,
don't.
but like,
I don't
if he
want
has
to.
the information, it might help us.
About the dude who was looking for us.
No. The woman that you're specifically looking for, because that's my goal now.
I just wanted to. Okay, well, I just wanted to make sure she was okay, and now I know she's with them. You know.
I mean, wouldn't it be nice to know how they're doing?
Well, I mean, I'm taking everything that comes out of his mouth with a grain of salt. So, I mean, if he tells me they're okay, they could be bad. But I want to get everybody's perspectives first. So, I mean, I don't want to mention that we're looking for Ezekiel. I want to keep that under wraps. We're here because we heard that there was a dude who was looking for us, and he was out this direction. That's all we know.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if
We'll ask him about Kyla and Alistair. I mean, we heard from Ezekiel that they're with him, so we can ask that.
Like, at least with Kyla, like, if they're already with.
This has got to be getting suspicious, dude. They got to be getting suspicious of this.
Let's just go back. Alright, sorry about that, Abe. I didn't want to step on his toes because I sort of want to ask him.
Come here. Pick one thing out.
Aw.
Take whatever you want. I don't care. We just went for a little trip.
I see that. Unfortunately, I'm sort of running a bit heavy at the moment.
Man.
Rick, would you like to Santa's workshop? You can pick something out. We went on this little trip and we got some stuff. So I mean, if you want something.
I mean, I'm pretty stocked right full. I'm minimalist. Let's see.
How are you doing, buddy? Doing okay? Okay, I guess you're doing good. A lot of his communication is through body language.
Ooh, do you mind if I take this gas canister?
Go ahead.
Oh, hell yeah. I've been looking for one of those. That actually
Beautiful.
means a lot, dude. Thank you.
Yeah, pleasure doing business.
Huh. Oh.
So, quick question.
You might need
Yes,
that
sir.
shirt too, but I'm not sure. Gotta find some
People
leather
that
fixing
shot at
shit.
us, who are they?
Go ahead.
Because you guys didn't seem to know them.
People that shot. I thought because you said there was 6 people up on the hill, and I thought they were shooting at
I
us.
gotta be honest with you, that was completely a lie. I was just trying to get you guys scared.
don't think that's 100% on, like, but I did find a car crash this morning, so there is a dead person unaccounted for.
You found a car crash?
Yeah, there was out towards like out that way behind me. I go on hikes when my head gets clouded, but it was like it's a blue like hatchback. I don't think what type of car.
Oh, ah, shit.
Not like your Jeep over there, but I think it's the people that live over the mountain between us and you.
Okay.
I think
and
it
do you
was their
think they
car.
were the one that shot at us?
I mean, I think they're dead now. The amount of blood that was pooled in that car.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. That is fucking karma. Oh my god. Because they shot at you guys too.
It could be someone else. I'm just saying it could be someone else.
Because I thought
I found a car crash
that you guys shot at us.
No, I've got to be completely honest with you. I was 100% lying. It was Kentucky and me were the only ones there, and Kentucky's not even a part of my family, so he's just a townsfolk. I mean, he just lives there, and he was like, "Oh shit!" So I made.
Is that the dude? Is that the dude that woke up? I woke up and there was a dude sitting behind me, watching me all eerily.
Yeah, I did punch him in the face for stalking you like that.
Okay, yeah, because
I'm sorry that.
Well, it wasn't in the face. I more punched him in the shoulder, and I was like, "What the hell's wrong with you? Why would you do that?" You're kind of creepy, so.
Like, I saw the fire, and I went into the house and fell asleep because it was the same house that we had met up at. So I was like, oh, they must be out getting more wood or something, so I laid down. And then a little bit later, I woke up, and that guy with the cowboy hat, dude, he was sitting right behind me. Yeah.
But it's all mangled up. A teddy bear tried to eat me.
Here, Grunt. I want to be honest with you. This woman right here, she's very nice. Very nice. I mean, I'm pretty scary. I understand that. So you and me, we don't have to be friends. But you and her, that is a friendship in the making. I promise you that.
Okay.
I mean, don't take it personal, miss. But he's. What's the word I'm thinking of, Abe? I mean, not Abe.
Antisocial?
See, there I go again.
Primal?
I'm not.
He's kind of primal. That's what I'd say.
I'm not taking any offense to what he's doing. I'm just trying to help him feel more comfortable.
Skittish. That's the word I'm thinking of.
I understand what it's like to be afraid of strangers. I'm afraid of strangers too.
Hell, it took us a week, if not longer, for him to take food from us.
He took food from me. I gave him the meat, and he gave me some mushrooms.
He took food for. Okay.
That's what warmed him up to me. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, so Glenn, you said you drink?
Here and there.
Oh boy, hold on.
Yeah, he offered it to me. I didn't drink because I don't drink, but I haven't drank in like 10, 15 years.
It's ethanol. My recommendation is to use it to clean your equipment.
I know it. I know it's ethanol.
Oh.
You dilute it.
Well, it's not really ethanol. It's just so goddamn strong that you could pretty much use it like
practically.
Yeah. Yeah, that Joseph guy was a goddamn chemist. That's for goddamn sure.
Worst case worst, I can just always use it to sanitize something.
Yeah, very true. Oh, speaking of which, we got the hospital bill. We got electricity in there too. We got some waiting rooms, some little hospital stalls and stuff, and our doctor, he has the suitcase for the...
The city is infection free.
Yes, we recently just did that. We killed them all. So you can walk down the sidewalk without batting an eye.
Yeah, that's a lot different than last time I was there.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
That, I don't know who it was that set that up, but that impromptu shelter with all the hospital and yellow tents and all that equipment on your, Was that your northern pier out there?
Yeah.
That
was
is
military.
Oh, was it the military?
I mean, it is possible
Yeah.
that Glenn came
No.
across the car.
I don't know.
The
Just trying to look
crashed
for some
car,
supplies. You know,
so.
our resident medic. I mean, I don't know how well the kids' skills are, but
Me? I'm not the medic.
no, I'm the medic. I know that, but I
You're very
I wouldn't
socially
trust you.
awkward, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Me and people's, especially out here. I mean, yeah, no, it's okay. It's all right.
No, Abe's heard me on the radio. On like that my autism kicks in overdrive when I get overwhelmed.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
It's
if it's a
okay, it's all
spectrum,
right. I don't-
everybody's on it, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. I mean,
But at
yeah.
the same time,
I
I'm
get a little
also,
goofy,
as,
man. It's alright.
As Rick's
Oh yeah.
seen, I'm
No.
particularly handy with medical equipment.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
good with
when
the
I was in
medical
bar-
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was in the bar having a party, I laughed so hard I almost passed out like a few times. So I know you can get pretty damn goofy. Do you know that the nuke's disarmed, by the way?
I did tell them about
So
that. Yeah.
I thought,
Okay, good.
I thought the nuke was cannibal propaganda to get you to a bunch of food. That's what I thought.
No, very much real and very much stopped now. It was
Okay.
very big.
Well,
Very
once I
big.
started hearing the AI voice shit that you were talking about, that's when I got a little, actually worried about the nuke. I
Yeah,
was
no,
hesitant
I've-
on thinking that there was actually a nuke here,
I've-
but that's good to hear that it's not actually blowing up. No big boom.
Yeah.
No big boom.
Oh, big
No
boom.
end.
Yeah. Yeah, I was very happy.
No
Even the
big
day
boom.
that it rolled around and, it was supposed to happen, we all, cheered like it was New Year's. It was very nice.
Hmm.
It was very nice. But, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Glad that we could get everything cleared up and everything like that.
The sun looks
You know,
freaking
when I'm up there
nice.
for the next time, I'll have to swim by that hospital of yours.
Yeah, you can talk with Tony. He's the only, well,
You see
he's
that,
a little different.
It's at the fire station.
How did
Yeah.
you word that? Mobster doc, as you put it?
Yeah, Mobster Doc. Yeah, he's a little bit of a fanboy of mine, too.
Of your
You really like
methods or
mentioning that, don't
of
you?
your personality?
Well, I have a fan
Or
club,
both.
unfortunately.
Oh,
A couple of people lived in the southern United States, so they know me from before. They know me as Abe Cross, that guy. So when they
I mean-
hear that my name is Cross, they go, "Oh shit, you're that one guy," and then, yeah.
to be fair, that's sort of the impression we had of you for a while.
Really?
I mean, like when we first made landfall, you can cut me off at any time, Rick, but like the first people we met was don't trust the people in the orange armbands and don't trust the crosses.
Oh, did he
That-
tell
that-
them? Did he tell them I blew their car up with C4
Whose car?
and their truck? The orange armbands. I blew their truck and car up
What?
with
We
C4.
haven't met the orange armbands, I don't think.
Yeah.
Okay,
We were just
so-
warned
so
about
this
them.
This is what happened.
Like
so
months
I was
ago
walking
now, I
with my
think.
little group, and they are in a truck and a car, and there's like 17 of them with assault rifles. They stop us,
Man,
and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" And pretty much I say my name, and they're like, "So are you just walking around?" I'm like, "Yeah, but we have a car." And then he cut me off and pretty much said, "Well, next time just say fucking yes and shut up." So I bit my tongue on that one. And then his buddy sneezed right next to him, and he sneezed, and then he looks at me and goes, "Do you guys have medicine?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, if you had medicine, your people wouldn't be fucking sneezing." So I went to his house, broke in, put C4 in his truck and car, and blew it up. And now it's on
Well, I
fire.
mean-
Yeah.
from the sounds of it, these were not very nice people, and they had it coming.
Not at all. Yeah,
i.e.
they had
karma.
it coming. Yeah, exactly.
So were these
Okay.
like sort of military types, or
They were
just sort of
military, yeah,
bullies?
it's all soldier
Okay.
boys, yeah. All bullies and soldiers, yeah.
Okay.
Assholes. Oh, speaking of robot bitch.
Oh, shit.
Shit. Okay, sorry. Oh, God.
What's going on? What is? What's wrong, Grunt?
Here, no, I got it. Hey, bitch, you better stop it.
What was that?
I know you're a fucking robot, but I'll come over and shut you up.
Is that?
I'm
Hurt.
sorry.
No, that was
Your head.
Tina just did that.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay. Okay, I know, dude. I know. Okay. I know. It's alright. It's alright.
We think he might be one of them. That is what we don't know if he's, like, what number he is.
Hey, is everything okay?
He's...
I'm sorry about that,
He
man,
just
but,
doesn't like the sound.
you're
He doesn't like
alright.
the sound of that voice. There was some radio voices he doesn't like. I don't know.
No, I'm
No, you don't gotta be. Hold on.
let me go check up on the kid.
Yeah,
Where's
hold on.
Where'd he go at? Where's he at? Rick?
He was right up here just a second ago.
Where's he at? Kid! Where you at? Hey, buddy, where you at? Grunt, oh, there. Grunt, come here. Here. You still hurt? You still hurt?
Why did you tell them? Why did you tell them?
To make
Why
it
did you
shut
tell
off.
them?
I sort of... I mean, it wasn't really a choice. Like, the kid was in trouble. He can make it stop. If I can keep the kid safe, I'm fine with it.
Right, but you told him he was one of the test subject and that he has the numbers on his
Possibly.
wrist.
I said I don't know if he has the numbers on him and that he is a possible test subject. That is what I said.
Well, that's still that's like saying, hey, I might have a bomb in an airport.
Yeah, it's a possibility. It doesn't confirm anything, though.
I mean, it put it in his head.
I mean, yes, but
We gotta get down there before. Alright, just relax here for a minute, Grunt. I'll be right back up.
Hey, buddy. Let me get down. Are you in pain?
This fucking guy. I feel like my mom in the airport, my analogy there. Yeah, he's up there resting. He's...
That's okay.
I don't know, he's got a
probably
headache.
said our welcome to.
Yeah. Thank you for having us, though.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call this home. Like I said, this was just a passing through type of deal.
The forward camp.
Yeah.
Well, like I've said to everyone, if you'd like to, you are more than welcome to stay in the city. We have plenty of houses, but I understand if you guys are, you know, wary about that.
We also have houses that are zombie-free that are away from the city.
Okay.
We do.
So they're not within the city walls, but they're really close by.
Alright, well, we'll keep that in mind. I mean, it is good to actually talk to you guys without the raised tensions of everything that was going through our heads, so...
And, listen, just from the perspective of someone who wasn't always put first as a kid, it might be a good idea to give him some form of stability like that. He might be animalistic now, but it would be a good idea for him to be exposed to society so that he can grow and learn and become interested in being around other people.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like he's got a bit more time before he's ready to be around a lot of other people.
Of course.
That's why I mentioned the houses that are away from the city.
Yeah.
that they're close by, but they're far enough away that nobody should come to bother you.
Okay.
Take it from her. I shot at her, so. And now, look at us.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, so.
our situation, you know, it wasn't the greatest at first either.
Oh,
so.
no, of course. Yeah, no, our situation, she was in my backyard, and I shot up in the air and told her to get the fuck out, so. But, I mean, now we're all good, so.
I mean, trespassing.
Yeah, exactly.
But I wasn't trespassing. I just went
Okay.
onto a volcano.
Hey, Rick.
Yeah.
Oh, duty calls.
Well, I helped him with his, I helped the kid.
Alright.
We might have to, hold him while he walks, though. He, you know, I had to give him some morphine. So, it
Oh,
might be a
dude.
bit...
Why'd you drug him up? It was a headache. It was a headache.
No, that was not a
Gave
headache.
him morphine for a headache?
It wasn't
lay
even a
down,
headache.
Grunt. You can lay down for a minute if you need, man. You're probably really
I don't think I've
wonky.
seen a headache cause a man to squirm on the
Dude,
ground like that before.
Dude, I just hope he doesn't react the way I do on morphine. Morphine makes me angry.
I checked. Well, I mean, if he is allergen, if it is an allergen for him, I do have. Let's see. I have EpiPens.
I mean, EpiPen's not gonna help him on morphine. He just needs to rest. He just needs to rest.
I'm just more worried it might be an allergen.
I thought you were good with medical stuff. Dude, it was a headache.
Yeah,
You gave him morphine?
You guys have a good one with that.
Alright, yeah, you do. Sorry.
Alright, I got a nurse. I got a nurse, a high as hell kid at the
fine.
moment.
Okay.
Oh boy.
He needs to sleep it off. That's it. He'll be
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Ability.
I mean, I just hope he doesn't get angry like I do on morphine.
Have a good one.
Yeah,
You
take
do.
care.
Jesus, man, I can't believe you did that.
Okay, no, I don't think he was squirming on the ground like a. You saw him. Whatever that implant is in his skull, that was physical pain. That just wasn't a headache.
That was.
I have more. It's not.
Why the fuck did you tell them? Why the fuck did you tell them?
Stop.
You didn't have to mention the numbers, dude. Oh, hell no, dude. Oh, hell no. You do not pull a fucking gun on me.
Abe,
You do not pull a fucking gun on me. First you tell them...
After everything I have done, you do not get to strike me.
You know what we're fucking dealing with. Everybody wants him. And you just told them.
Everyone as in Hartman. It's just Hartman that wants him. We can vanish into the fucking mountains.
This guy's talking to Hartman. This guy is talking to Hartman.
Him and Hartman don't really get along. I don't know if you know this. It's not like we can access Hartman either. There's a fucking AI over there controlling it.
Ugh. Dude, put the fucking gun away. Thank you. Why the fuck did you have to tell them? Why do you have to mention the numbers on his wrist? And that
I
he
didn't
might...
mention the numbers on his wrist.
You said he might be... I heard you mention something about numbers.
I said it might be one of Hartman's... I said I haven't checked him, and he might be one of Hartman's experiments. That's all I said. Might.
Right.
There is a possibility.
You planted that idea in their head, dude. You put that there.
They already had it. Okay, man.
Then you solidified it, man. We're trying to keep him safe, and that, I feel like, put a target on his back. Like, we could have explained the headache. We could have explained that he just doesn't like the voice.
I don't think you understand. They fucking heard that shit. They heard that fucking shrill. Try explaining that. He doesn't have a radio. Explain it to me, Rick. How in the hell would a human being make that noise? Tell me.
I don't know. We gotta keep him safe, and we can't tell anybody about what's in his head or the numbers. We can't risk that.
I haven't told it, Rick.
Right, you said maybe, and like I said, you might as well say, "Oh, I maybe have a bomb in an airport." Like that's.
Yeah, but
you planted the idea in their head, man. That's what I'm worried about.
With Hartman. Yeah,
I heard him talking to Hartman back when I first met him.
Yeah, and I've heard him and Hartman
They were
yelling at each other.
Right,
And
and we're
I
we're
think-
yelling at each other right now, dude.
No, what I'm saying is I've heard them on the fucking radio, like, I'll leave you out there when the nuke goes off. Like, this was before all this other shit went off. Like, if we can keep the kids safe, we don't have to go back here. Hell, we can go to the other side of the island and just leave. Like, be alone.
I'm tempted to fucking do that, man. I'm tempted to take him
Or
and
hell,
just disappear and live off the land on my own with him, just to keep him safe, because I don't know if... I mean, that guy's got charisma, dude. You got no idea what's really going on in his head. It takes a certain kind of person to do what he's done to people.
Rick, there's another option. One that's allowed him to survive, I don't know, 17 years by himself? We go back to the island. It's not gonna be good for us, but he'd be safe. He'd be away from it.
I just feel like he has a massive target on his back now because of what you said, and I'm just... He didn't have a target on his back. They didn't suspect that he was
okay, they suspected it when fucking his ears were bleeding. And, like, I don't know what you think, Rick. Like, people don't make the noise that came out of his head. That's a target. If anything, a child being tested on by a cruel mad scientist is sympathy. And then I don't need this shit on top of it about me helping him with it.
It's just the world's gone to shit, and there's so many people going to shit with it, and I don't know who's good people anymore. I got thrown over a fucking boat because...
I understand. I don't know your full past, man. I understand. You don't trust people. I understand that you were betrayed. I'm not trying to betray you. Like, you thought I was part of the cannibals. Then you thought I was a Raptor agent. If you don't trust me, I can't stay
technically
with you.
we're both Raptor agents.
Yeah,
technically, everybody who's brought here from Raptor is a Raptor agent, so...
Rick, I'm going to say, if you keep distrusting me, I'm going to have to leave. Like, I can't stay with someone that doesn't trust me. I'll be back. I'm gonna go take a walk.
It's all right.
My fault.
It's not your fault. It's Hartman's fault. It's that fucking doctor.
You may make trouble.
It's not your fault.
I make not safe for you.
No, he made it not safe for you, telling them what he did. Whether he said maybe or possibly, he's hinting at it to them. And I don't want that information getting out. I don't know what we're gonna have to do.
I go. I hide.
No.
You be safe.
No, you don't go and hide.
I make danger for you.
No.
More.
No. No. No.
No more danger for Rick.
You're not putting me in danger. You're not.
No. My fault. No danger for you. I go hide. The place we see yesterday. I go there. I hide.
The
I'm
place
safe.
we saw yesterday? You mean Metal Tree?
No, no. The place in Skyfire morning.
The
You will remember. I go. Stay safe. No more danger if I hide.
I can't let you go, dude.
Not safe for you.
If you're alone, there's nobody there to stop them from hurting you, dude.
This only way. Feel safe.
The cave. The cave is safe. Nobody knows where it is. If Mitch is dead, AJ's the only one who knows, and I trust him. If you have to go to the cave. I'll be there. I'll talk to Ezekiel. I'll figure something out.
No more danger for Rick.
No more danger for you. I'll make sure of that, bud.
I find.
Okay.
Safe.
I don't trust Glenn anymore, really. I don't know. I don't know if I should trust him. After that, maybe you should. Maybe you should go hide. Go to the cave, and I'll find you. I'll find you. I'll find you in a couple days. You stay safe, and I'll be there. Fuck. Fucking A. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Okay, so now I have to drop the letter off. Glenn is dropping a letter off, so I can't. That's him. I think that's Glenn. Yeah.
What you doing out here?
grunt's gone. He ran off.
No! No! I gave you one order. To watch over him. While he was sleeping. Did you let him get away?
He's...
No! No! He is high on morphine. I just... Like, you know that. And you let him wander off into bumfuck nowhere. God damn it, Abe! God damn it, Rick! I've already lost one kid! Where did he go?
He's safe. He's safe.
No. Where did he go? I'm not losing another kid.
He's safe.
No. He is safe with us watching over him. He is by himself, alone, in nowhere. That is not safe! Where is he? Where did he go, Rick? I won't ask it another time.
Dude.
Where is he? No. I've already lost one kid. I'm not leaving another one alone. Where is he?
He's...
Where did he go? What direction did he go in? You know that.
I told him to go to the cave. I told him to go there because it's safe. Nobody knows where it is. It's only...
We are going there. You are going to watch him. Even if I am not there. You are going to watch him. You are not going to leave him. That is the
I told
reason
it.
I will let you live. That is the one reason I will let you live right now. Promise me that, Rick. Promise me.
I told him to go there.
No. That is
Because
not what
it's
I want you to do.
safe.
I want you to promise me that you will watch over him, even if I am not there.
I fucking promise. I didn't want him here right now because they're here.
I understand. Then
I wanted him to
that's
go
what I told you.
to the
We can
cave.
leave. We don't go to the cave. That is towards them. What if they're up there right now? There's roads. There's back roads that lead that way. And you just let him wander off by himself. And you call him protector. You're his protector. I mean,
We have to go talk to Ezekiel. I didn't want him there because I don't know if I can trust Ezekiel either. I don't know who to fucking trust. I can trust Abe. Not Abe. I can trust Mitch. I can trust AJ. I can't trust Abe. I can't trust... obviously, I can't fucking trust you. You're putting a gun in my fucking chest, dude.
Yeah, because I've already lost a kid before. You obviously don't understand the pain that causes.
He'll be safe at the cave.
He doesn't know the code. You got that book. Remember, he's gonna be out there in the middle of the woods by himself, alone and cold, because you told him to go. One of the first stories I told you is how I lost my kid, and I wasn't there to save them. And you go and have another one wander off by themselves?
You're putting him in danger. You're the one that told them. You might have said maybe. You might have said probably. But like I said, probably having a bomb in an airplane is still having a bomb in an airplane.
I would rather be there with him, man. Like, right now, he doesn't have a gun. He has a crossbow. Like,
He has a
Think
gun.
about this man.
I gave him a gun and I taught him how to shoot. He's better with that crossbow than I'm with mine. He can handle himself. Like you said, he's been out there for
You said a
years
kid.
on his own.
He's a child, man. You sent him into the middle of the woods. Like,
He's more
I don't
prepared for
understand
this
how you
than any
got
of us, dude. He's been out there on his own for how fucking long?
You said
He stumbled upon us, and since he's stumbled upon us, it's been nothing but problems. Whether it's cannibals, whether it's fucking Hartman, whether it's this AI bullshit, fucking with his head. He needs to be away from people, everybody. And at the moment, I thought he needed to be away from you. And with you pointing your gun at me, I'm starting to think I was right.
I'm doing this because you took the one shot, the one thought in my head that I still had a child, and you took that from me. You sent him off into the woods by himself.
How many times has he gotten up in the middle of the night and gone off and hunted on his own and come back with food for us? He's able to handle himself. I sent him to the cave to be safe, away from everybody. He wanted to leave and just run. I told him where to go so I knew where he was. Now, I'm gonna put my fucking hands down.
No,
No?
no, the second you put your hands on your waist, I know you have a pistol. I don't know if you're dumb enough to draw it.
You're telling me that you don't trust me to put my hands down when you're the one who
because I
put
left
his
you
gun
in
at
charge.
me.
I left you in charge to watch over the kid, and you failed to do that.
Do you know how much danger you put him in by mentioning that he might be a test subject, that he might have these numbers on him?
Don't you think when they... Okay, let me ask you this. Don't you think he was in danger the moment that they heard that noise from him? Don't you think that's what they thought? They already knew about the experiments before I even mentioned it. Don't you think that... Oh, I don't know. The sonic ringing coming from his skull? Him writhing on the ground like he's having a seizure? Don't you think that they might have thought that he's a fucking experiment? And who knows? Maybe they could have helped. But you're too paranoid to let anyone help. I know I'm like the last person that you want to hear this from. I thought I could leave you with him. I thought you would be smart enough to watch over him.
He's at the cave. He's safe. He's going there now.
Rick, you are the smartest and dumbest person I know. There's a lock on the cave. You knew this. You had the note. I gave it to you.
We've been there since we locked it.
He knows the code. You're telling me he knows the code.
I mean, I can't know for sure. I can't know for sure.
Now I don't know what to do with you.
What to do with me?
Well, here's the thing. I lower my gun, you pull out yours, you shoot me.
You're threatening to kill me.
Over the chance of you shooting me.
You... when did I give you the inkling that I was going to shoot you?
The second I pulled my gun on you. That's when.
That's your own choosing. That's your own thoughts.
It's my
Your own
paranoia,
emotions.
and I know that.
You're calling me paranoid. You're the one pointing your gun at your
But I'm gonna trust
supposed
them.
brother.
If you were truly my brother, you would have let that kid go. I thought I could trust you to watch over him.
Who are we? Who are we? Why are we doing this? Why did we get sent here?
The entire time we've been on this island, my goal was to protect that kid.
Mine
That
too.
was my only goal.
And I'm still
Well,
doing
obviously
it.
it wasn't! No! You sent him into the wilderness! Who knows what's out there?
He was gonna run off on his own, and I told him where to go, so I knew where he was gonna be. Regardless if you think he's a kid or not, he's been out here for 17 years, dude.
On the island! He's been on the island! There's no predators on that island! A bear, if I, like, think...
Dude, it fucking hurt me to let him go. To let him go without me. But at the moment, with everything that's happening, with you mentioning that he might be a test subject to them, dude, I was just starting to trust you again.
What was I supposed to say? They heard that come out of his head. What was I supposed to say, man? Like, explain that to me. They asked me what's up with him. Oh, nothing. He's just a bit strange.
I came down saying that he does not like certain voices. Certain voices freak him out. And I was going to try to play it off. Granted, that noise, but it came out of the radio too. Maybe they didn't hear it. It was some sort of feedback. It came out of their radio too. Maybe they didn't notice. I was trying to play it off. And you gave them the information that he might be a test subject and might have the numbers that they're looking for. So he wanted to run. He heard us argue. He wanted to run because he's putting us in danger. I told him he needs to be safe and to go to the cave if he needs to go. And that I would find him in a couple days after I figure some shit out. I need to talk to Ezekiel. I needed to talk to you. And look what I get. I'm just trying to keep the kid fucking safe. And I thought, you... When you mentioned that shit to them...
Stayed with him.
He can handle his own, dude. How many times have we woken up and he's been gone? Comes back out of nowhere, happy to see us. Like, he's strong. He can make it there.
I don't know, man.
And
I had to
AJ,
guide him there last time.
he'll be there. AJ uses that spot often. So, and if what you said, if Mitch might be dead, then all we have is AJ. So I sent him to AJ so me and you can figure some shit out. And here you are pointing a fucking gun at my chest, still.
I can't trust you. I also can't trust myself either. Pull a rifle out on someone.
No!
I become...
No! Glenn. Glenn. Oh. This is my fault. It's 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 my fault. This is my fault. Oh. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. So, oh my god. Tears running down my fucking face. Glenn, you motherfucker. Oh my god, Glenn. You motherfucker. You broke my fucking heart. Dude, I'm crying. That's what I think. Holy fuck. So, Glenn's dead. Yeah, I'm not taking anything off his body. I'm leaving it right there. Oh my god. That hurt. Ugh. I was gonna shoot him. I was gonna shoot him. As soon as he gave me the chance, I was gonna fucking shoot him. Because he's putting Grunt in danger. Bro. Grubber. Amazing. Fucking amazing. Bro. That was rugged on the heartstrings. I was gonna shoot you though. Yeah. So that was rugged. He meant well, but he would say the wrong thing sometimes, and it Rick's like, you can't be saying that. Why are you telling them that he might be obsessed subject, that he might have the numbers on his wrist, like. Yeah, he was a father that lost his kid and then couldn't bear the fact that he was about to lose another kid in his mind, and that he felt that he failed, that he couldn't trust himself to keep anybody safe. So I was trying to heavy hit you to stop you. Bro, you shot yourself in the head so Glenn can't come back as an infected. That was fucking nuts. My God. Whew. Usually I end the stream while laying down, but this time I got the clip of Rick laying down, so that will be the end of that episode or whatever, but bro. What? I just gave you guys ice cream. My God. My God. Right. And like, Rick just had to kill his brother, dude. No, Rick didn't kill his brother. He was about to have to kill his brother, but his brother did it for him. Ice cream does that to people. Well, ice cream and morphine. So morphine doesn't last very long. Maybe 20 minutes tops, like per injection. So, like, I played it off that Grunt slept off the morphine and woke up during the argument. He's like, he's high on morphine, you just said about that. I was thinking about that, but I was like, I mean, he slept it off, bro. Time passes faster in game. So yeah, I'm gonna step up for a cigarette, but I'm gonna chat with ya. I have returned. Yeah, so Grubber, Crypto, Kit Kat Connor, you guys want to hop into a party if you got time? It's up to you. Talk about what just happened a little bit without too much meta. Elegant. I'll join that now. There we go. Yeah. What'd you do? Okay. The crash? Yeah. That wasn't Mitch? That was somebody else that you could... Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so essentially, like, the car crash you thought was Mitch because the car was the same kind of car. Okay. We'll leave it at, yeah. Oh, you can't hear Grubber? Okay. Yeah, so Grubber, you have to... Can you hear Crypto? Yeah, you might have to have it set to share, yeah, in the party. You can hear Crypto, right?
This is my actual voice. I talk like a normal human.
Right. First Grunt made me cry, and then Glenn made me cry.
No.
No.
Fuck.
Oh, he can hear you now.
Oh,
okay.
now we can hear you.
Alright, shit, sorry about that, guys. But,
It's good that they couldn't hear what you said.
oh, that's perfect, then.
Grubber is just real quiet. Let me see. Turn him up to about 50%. Is that better? Grubber, say something.
Hello?
Hello.
There we go, he says.
It's okay, real funny.
Yeah. So, yeah, rest in peace, Glenn. Grubber, well done.
Oh, fuck.
I puked. You made Rick puke. And then get in the fetal position on the ground and cry uncontrollably. I took that from when Rick gets to the house and realizes Lori and Carl are gone, and he's like fetal position crying on the ground in the hospital gown. That's what I kind of like pulled that from.
This one escalated quickly.
Oh no, I don't think you understand. Oh, my eyes are fucking still a bit red and warm. Like, I can feel my eyelids, like, oh fuck, that's...
Yeah. Like, how do you think I felt? I was the one that watched my best friend just shoot himself.
But, like, I don't know if you can hear in his voice, he's realizing what he just did. I'm sure, I don't know if you heard it, or if I died before it actually, like, went through. But you can hear the, what have I done?
Yeah, I heard the, I said, I can't trust you, and then you said, I can't even trust myself, and then you got down on your knees, and I think you said something right as I yelled no. I went to heavy hit at you, but I only light hit, and it didn't stop you from doing it.
You hit me immediately, and then the bullet, that's...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
It was like I went to pull the gun out of your hand, and I couldn't.
Oh. Okay, so I guess it doesn't really matter now unless Connor's character tells you.
I mean, if it's something that somebody else can tell me in character, I'd rather find out naturally, especially for the viewers, because I am still streaming. So.
Okay, shit, yeah. Then I'll leave it a mystery.
Yeah. And then when it gets revealed, you can be like, "That's what I wanted to tell you."
I mean, that's even if you find it out.
Yeah. So like,
Oh shit! Never mind. Nadia just said in the Discord.
she just said it in the Discord. Did she just
well,
meta?
I mean, so I don't really care about meta. Like, only like 3 people knew about it. Glenn being one. So I don't really think.
So like, if you're hinting that you were actually trying to, it was.
No.
You
Okay,
were
so
trying to.
here's some things that I can tell you now that he's dead. I never met any of the crosses before that interaction. Like, he never knew about them
Before.
before that first interaction.
Right, we only heard it through the radio and stuff, and
Yeah.
Mitch and AJ warned us about them. So, like, I knew that we didn't have any interaction with the Cross family until we got to
I do feel
Rudnagorsk.
bad for Crypto. He did just make. I don't know if there's. I might leave that one a mystery. Well, about the Agent G storyline. I don't know if we ever went through with that.
No, but that was on you. I
Should
hate
I
keeping
let him know, or would that be meta?
No, that's just backstory stuff, but I
Okay.
wouldn't tell him, because he can learn that from other people, too.
Does anyone else know?
I can't tell you that.
I can't tell you that. I'm sure there's
I mean,
other
okay, yeah,
agents.
Play that stuff really close to the chest, man.
Okay, I'm just trying to.
So what you guys are
Really-
talking about was secretly my idea. I put the
No,
bug in.
it wasn't the idea that me and you talked about. It was something different. I
Oh,
can tell you
something different? Okay.
that. No, not to that extreme, like what you. were
So
saying.
the idea that I had, because this is all hypothetical, was that Glenn
No.
was secretly actually working with Hartman trying to find patient whatever.
I can say that no, that's not.
Yeah,
I can say
that was the hypothetical that I was like, that would be crazy if like
no.
what Rick's
But I-
suspicions are not about Glenn and the Cross like he thinks, but it's actually Glenn and Raptor
Yeah, I can
after
confirm
Grunt.
that that's no.
Not
Yeah.
that couldn't have happened.
Right.
That could have been
I w-
happening, but
I
at least
was-
to what you were thinking, no, that's not
Right.
it.
I was like, that would be cool. Like the whole time Glenn was the secret fucking agent trying to get Grunt to Hartman. Like that's why I was like, oh man, that'd be a cool idea.
That would have been cool.
Yeah. But I liked what happened better because it was more real. Like it was like
It was really.
these two
was really-
characters. It was their interaction. You know,
Yeah,
it
no, this
was great.
But
3 characters because without Grunt, none of this would have happened.
oh yeah, no, Grunt was sort of the catalyst. Very well done on that, Crypto.
Oh, thank you.
Now I get a brainstorm on a new character. Whatever shall I do?
Borscht says, "Someone get me whitelisted."
How has Borscht been?
Borscht is. I'll let him speak for himself. All my homies hate meta. So like when so you actually came across, so like when you said I think Mitch is dead, and then explained coming across the car, I thought that you were just using the meta of the permas, and
Oh,
I
no,
was
no,
like,
no,
he
I
better
mean,
have actually
so-
come across this car,
No, I
motherfucker.
did come across the car crash. I can say that.
Okay, so you actually had reason to believe that might have
Yeah,
been
no, no,
Mitch,
no.
okay?
Yeah, no, because the only person I saw with a blue hatchback was
Oh, hell no, he didn't. Don't even push it. I'm pissed. that's what
yeah,
Paradisical
no,
said.
he's letting me have it. He's DMing
Yeah.
me about it. I'm sorry, Para. I understand. I fucked up your grand reveal. I am truly sorry I did that. Yeah, I is
Fuming.
fuming. Damn, I am.
Yeah. So, if you actually came across this car and you had it, well, that looks like Mitch's car. There's a body. Well, you said there was blood and didn't find a body.
Yeah, I was adding RP shit.
Yeah. And when you said that, I was like, and then, when Phantom Paradisical said something about stalker, like he's gonna like be a stalker. I was half expecting
I was half
Mitch's
expecting him to
zombie to show up to
fucking
our
to come
camp and have to put
and
him
just
down.
I was expecting him to fucking, because remember where I saw the people in the woods? I was half expecting it to be him.
Well, what's happening? Told you? What's told you? You mean like told you?
Yeah, I think he's giving me shit because if I... Yeah, right here. This guy sounds like he found it out of character and is trying to add it in. I'm trying to find the exact wording Borsch used.
Okay.
There's somewhere up there. Where is it? Yeah, this desperately sounds like he read it on justified in character. No, Borsch, I actually found a crashed car.
Yeah, right here, Bosch said, too much excitement to share something you see in Discord. Basically saying, like, you must have actually seen a car. I think this is what he said. You must have actually seen a car because you were too excited for, like your character, like, was too excited for that to have been something you've seen on Discord. Like, you're like, I saw the car and this dead body, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I know, I get it. But, I mean, at the same time, it's just a crashed car and I just had to...
Oh, Mitch had been bit for a few days now, and he was going to turn, and we were going to have to find him in some anyway.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Phantom
shit,
said he was going to do.
That would have been a big surprise, actually.
Well, what you could have done, Phantom, or Paradisical, is you could have, because you were a stalker, has gone back right to your body, grabbed all the clothes you had, all the gear, and then meted yourself into a situation to be put down by us.
Yeah,
because stalkers are allowed to do that. So you could have stream sniped by putting yourself in the line of fire, not by sniping me.
Oh, so he could have came after me?
No, what I'm saying is he could have used my stream to find our location as a stalker to put himself in our
that's
path.
Evil. Don't give him ideas, man. He's still a stalker.
Right,
don't give him ideas.
That's what I want.
Yeah, but that's how stalkers work.
No, I understand that.
He's like, no, I don't want to be scared.
Well, I mean, Glenn has nothing to be scared of anymore.
I mean, if we didn't have the stupid little VoIP up on the top that shows up every time somebody talks, and if you were alone sitting by a campfire in the middle of the woods and you hear,
just like, I would honestly shit myself.
Well, you would shit yourself. Like, you'd be like, holy fuck. Like, there's a zombie in the middle of the woods running after me.
Well, I mean, it's like, think about it this way. You're in, like I said, God knows where the kid is at, but
well,
somewhere in the mountains, you're...
Well, what you can do, Phantom, because Phantom says, I was going to meta and wander straight into your camp tonight, but my girl wanted to watch Grays. Like, what you can do is, my next stream, which tomorrow is going to be SOTD doing the final scene for the series, and then I'm going to be back Friday through Sunday, maybe Monday. So Friday, when I come back, you can have Rick put Mitch down too. So like, Rick has to let Grunt go off into hiding, and he has to watch Glenn shoot himself, and then now he has to put down Mitch, another person that he was like, this is a good dude that I can trust. So like, that's going to be another thing that would break Rick. So like, you can do that. Like it. You can
Rick's
still
gonna
do
be
that.
so emotionally abused after this.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like already, like Rick was in fetal position on the ground in the woods next to his brother's dead body that like his brother just shot himself. So like Rick's fucking hurt. And so the thing about Rick is like it is me with an altered history, right? So
Uh-huh.
my stepdad
Mhm.
died. He committed suicide, and so like this I pulled from that as well to like have that affect me, you know, because like suicide is a very real thing, and I'm gonna have to put a
Oh, yeah.
disclaimer on the video and
Oh,
probably on
shit,
the stream. No, it's good. It's gonna be a
I'm sorry
disclaimer
about
saying, no, that's fine. That what I want, like it was a very realistic thing. Like your character lost his kid and your wife, right? Wife and kid.
Yeah, like because he was out on
Very
call, he
beginning
couldn't.
of the apocalypse, and then you get saved by a raptor, and you're trained to do this, come here to save everybody, and you can't even save this other person that you took in as your kid. Like we were kind of like taken in grunt as like two men and a baby, you know. Like,
No, and it's funny to mention that's like one of the first like things we said when I logged in earlier was, yeah, we sort of just adopted this guy and he's sort of ours, and then shit ends
yeah,
up like this. That's I do feel like I do find it funny. Like what was it, 2-3 days ago? You're just asking if I was ready for Glenn to die.
yeah. Well, I was like, well, I mean, what are the let's brainstorm cool endings to our characters so that we could be all like okay with what happens no matter what. You know, it's good to do that with your friends like who are on opposite sides and be like, man, imagine if this happened or if this happened, and then when something completely different happens, it's a surprise to both sides. Like we didn't say this was one of the
I was super
possibilities.
shocked.
This
Did not
completely
expect it.
this completely shocked the shit out of me. Hey, it's
Hey.
Mitch. Yeah.
Oh.
Alrighty, Boris, you go wash your butt and get clean and listen.
I need to go take I need to go take a shower, man. That's actually a good time. For
Right,
me to stop.
you got brain matter all over you now.
I don't know, my face is a fucking like runny snotty mess right now. Like I'm actually really happy with how that turned out.
Yeah.
So I sort of it's not like similar, but the emotion I drew from was the loss of my grandfather. Not the same as losing a child, obviously, but still that loss, that emptiness,
Yeah.
that sort of hopelessness.
So you saw him pull his
yeah, I
gun
saw
and point it at me,
Oh,
right?
yeah, that is like, oh, that is...
Yeah. Yeah.
3 more days now.
Well, technically, you can play as a stalker however long you want. You just can't.
Yeah.
As soon as you bring a character, you won't be able to play a stalker anymore, right?
Well, you know what's funny about that, Bush?
Hmm.
Welcome back.
Glenn's
Not
brains are.
Glenn is, no, I'm not saying that, but...
I was gonna say Glenn can't be a stalker. Right. Give me something to do. I mean, don't fucking screw me.
Can stalkers use boats?
No, that's not my goal. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be real. If I do find you, my entire goal is just to scare the shit out of you. That is my
Good.
only goal.
But you just kind of like stand there normal and like, hello? You turn, you're like, "Ah!"
sh-
Oh,
Hey.
Phantom, you don't have your audio sharing in the party, so they can't hear you. You gotta
Hey
go in
Bush, have
party
you ever
settings.
seen the movie 28 Days Later?
Yes, they're coming
You
out
know
with
how
28 years later.
I did see that, but that actually
I
gives me
haven't.
an
Yeah.
idea of
Oh,
how to
it's
play the
already out.
stalker.
I don't think it's out yet.
I know there's 28
I know
days, 28
there's a-
weeks, and now there's 28 years coming
I
out.
saw a trailer for 28 years later, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's out.
I think 28.
In party settings, yep.
But I'm really happy with how that ended.
Yeah. I'm gonna end the stream and swap over to No Man's Sky and start the stream again, so you guys have something to watch other than my character standing still.
Listening to us bullshit.
Yeah, we're all
Aw.
gonna just chill and
So
party
cool.
and bullshit. Yeah. I don't have to work till like 1 tomorrow, so I can stay up till like 4 or 5 if I need to.
Same. I work a 4-hour shift tomorrow, so I'm kind of pushing it, but I gotta wake up at 8.
Okay.
I work late to close, but I can sleep in.
So
I'm still gonna get a little bit of sleep
cattle in the
tonight
morning.
because
to
trying to
give
feel better.
to give the breakdown of the cut content of the stream, as you could say, before I died in that car crash, Mitch had been knocked unconscious, unknown by anybody. I was running with AJ, in character, obviously. I didn't tell him. I got knocked unconscious, we split up. Woke up, bleeding. I'm like, fuck. You know, role-playing it out, whatever, trying to hide it. AJ, nobody, I don't think, well, I think Bush and Grubber know it, but Crypto, AJ disappeared because of something happened and he got a 10-day suspension, so in character, he's currently on a loot run and Mitch hasn't found him and we'll never find him now. But, AJ was supposed to come back to Sumno to find me, which is what the deal was. Like, every day at dawn, come back to Sumno. That's our thing. Sumno is our shit. That's the mountain and shit. And he was supposed to come back, and I wasn't supposed to be there, which is abnormal for Mitch and AJ. We're symbiotes. We think the exact same. We don't even have to talk to each other. We know exactly what we're thinking. We do it. Like, we've said it so many times out of character, it's crazy, the fucking, like, the telepathic shit that we have going on between our
Too
brains.
bad Rick and Glenn weren't like that, huh? Rest in peace, Glenn.
No, oh, okay, real funny.
But he was supposed to show up at Sumno and Mitch wasn't going to be there, which he already knew something was up. So he was going to go to the cave, couldn't find him. He was going to go to the garage, couldn't find him. He was going to go to the new compound that only him and AJ were supposed to know about, and he wasn't going to find him there. So AJ was going to go in a conflict whether or not if Mitch ditched him or if Mitch is dead. So he was going to go raising hell with every person he has ever made contact with and any person that Mitch has ever made contact with to try and fucking find him by any means possible. Any means possible.
Okay, so that would have been like a side quest for the... Oh man, the Seawolves is now a duo.
One day, AJ was going to come across Mitch's Gunter, and the Gunter is very recognizable. It's blue, but it's the only Gunter that has all black doors. Every door is black.
I didn't know that, actually.
So...
Hence why we are confused about... Well, we think Mitch is dead in the car crash.
Data over at the power plant I saw this morning.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna talk about that in a second. But AJ was gonna come across the Gunter, and in character, the way the Gunter is situated, it's against a tree, and you can see it in character, like out of character in game. It's placed the exact way. It's against a tree with a tree limb going straight through the driver windshield, right into the driver's seat. So Mitch died. basically the way he died, he crashed into a tree by blacking out from his infection. And he woke up half an hour, he doesn't know, with a limb. Basically, him, the car, and the tree are one. Like, he cannot move.
Okay.
He's stuck to the car, and he's bleeding out, and that's it. That's it.
That is a very sad death.
But he didn't die. Like his brain is still connected, so he's infected in the car.
Oh,
So AJ
pinned in the car, yeah.
Yeah, so AJ comes across a trapped, infected Mitch, alone, starving, stuck in the cold for God knows how long, and AJ can't bear it.
Has he though? Has he come across him yet?
No, nobody's come across Mitch. Nobody's supposed to know
so
that
this
Mitch is
is
dead.
like what
This is all
so
hypothetical.
So now let's get to that.
headcanon.
Okay, no. Okay, let me clarify one thing before you go on your rant. The last time that Glenn saw Mitch was at the airfield when all the doors on the Ada were still blue. I want you to remember that the doors were still blue last time I saw you.
No, that's impossible. All my doors have been black since the day I found the Gunter.
Wait, why? I could have sworn. No. I'm not even fucking with you. I could. This might just be me being like actually like.
It's all good. It's all good. From your ignorance,
memory.
I'm telling you, memory, ignorance, whatever. I'm telling you, from the day I've had that Gunter, it's had black doors because that's exactly what I
ignorance.
Okay, I'm just fucking stupid. I'm over your head.
That was funny.
I don't know whose Gunter you came across, but it was not mine because, number one, I didn't even die anywhere near the power plant. I never even said that.
That must have
Never
been
died
somebody
near the
else's
power
car
plant.
that they crashed and died at.
I died a town. I'm not even gonna tell you. Nowhere near the power plant. I was
spoilers.
like 20 minutes away from the power plant, and I was 30 minutes away from Sumno. Because that
Is
Gunter.
Doa watching this right now?
No, I don't know, but the Gunter is never gonna despawn, so it's just gonna be there.
Oh,
Someone's gonna come across it, and I'm hoping. Well, I mean, I guess no one's really gonna know, but I'm hoping if it's in character, like someone makes a poster about it, or like I'm gonna tell. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it because I want somebody to discover that Gunter and see Mitch's infected corpse in it, or reanimated corpse in it. But that's not, it can't really happen without a bunch of meta.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was what was supposed to happen. At least for the car crash. When the car crash happened, before the car crash, I was supposed to basically I was going to go towards Sumno, and during that time, I was going to be infected. I was going to turn. And then, either that, I don't really know how I was going to play it out. I don't know if I was going to meet you guys first, or it really all depended on how long it was going to take me to get to Sumno by the time, I guess, the stream started, or we contacted each other on the radio.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit I had in mind, but
Yeah.
man, it sucks. It sucks. It really sucks, because there was a lot of opportunity that's now missed. It could still happen, but I don't want to. I'm lazy.
But yeah, so thank you everybody for watching that stream. We hope you enjoyed the story, and with the whole suicide situation, if you ever feel that way, please reach out to someone. Don't just deal with it yourself,
There's people
because
that care about you out there.
there is.
There are always people to talk to.
It's never the answer. I've lost one of my best friends. It's reach out and speak to someone.
Yeah. So, on that note, I will catch you next stream. I'm actually going to be starting a No Man's Sky stream, and we'll still be chatting for a bit. So, I will add your alt, Borsch. Yes. Yes. But thank you everybody, and wherever you are. Yes, wherever you are, have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Have a good one.